Hey guys, it's Benny again. Thanks for joining. And this segment, we're going to talk about choosing a major, how to choose the right major for your college experience. So we're going to talk about five things. Okay, the first thing that we're going to talk about is going to be career goals. What do you actually want to do with your career as you move forward? Well, that's a big question. But another question that you want to think about are in terms of your financial needs and goals. Think about the type of lifestyle you want to live and your financial goals, and whether or not that major is going to provide you or lead to the jobs that are going to pay the type of salary that you're going to want to be paid. Again, you got to think about college more or less as an investment, and in that investment, you want to think about your long term return. Next off, practicality. Will this major lead to the job that you really want? It's the job outlook positive for that major. If you're a theater major, the job outlook may be different from if you're a nursing major. So you want to think about the job outlook and how practical that major is going to be in terms of leading to job opportunities and leading to well-paying job opportunities that you might want. So that's practicality. Next up is feasibility. Not all majors were created the same in terms of how hard or how easy they are. Two examples. For one, engineering. Engineering is probably one of the toughest degrees that you can get and has one of the highest dropout rates out of all of the majors. So compared to communications, I don't want to say communications is easy, but the workload is a lot different. And if you talk to some students, you might get that idea as well. But again, are you willing to put in the work for whatever major that you're going to go into? If you want to do pre-med, then you want to think about that, right? Fourth, broad versus specific. Broad versus specific. Well, what do I mean by that? First off, if a major is broad, that means that it can lead to a long list of jobs in different fields. If it's specific, then chances are you'll only be working in that field. So communications is what I majored in. I got my degree in communications, and I thought of it as a very broad career. So now I work as a teacher, and I work as a radio DJ, right? It gave me a lot of different opportunities. Something more specific, engineering, or let's say even nursing. If you're going to get a nursing degree, then chances are you're going to work in nursing, right? So you want to think about how sure you are of what you want to do. Again, when I was in college, I wasn't positive of what I wanted to do. So communications was something I knew I could graduate with, and it could lead to more opportunities for me in the long run. Next up, last but not least, do your research. If you're watching this video right now, then obviously you're doing research, so you're on the right track. But talk to as many people as you can who've majored in the majors that you're thinking about. Find some advisors, get some career advice, and read as much as you can. Read as much as you can about the different majors, about your different interests, and long-term goals and how that major is going to help you get there. As we know, a lot of students are undeclared and stay undeclared for a couple years in college, and that's okay because we don't want to rush the process, but you want to think about this as an investment, and every semester you go without declaring a major is costing you money. So again, I gave you five things that you want to think about when it comes time to choosing that major. So first off, what are your career goals and career ambitions? What's the practicality of that major in terms of leading to the job that you're looking for in the long run? Feasibility and whether or not it's a major that you're passionate about and whether or not you're going to put in the work for that major. Broad versus specific. Are you sure you want to do whatever it is that major entails, or do you need something with a little more leeway so that you can be flexible after you graduate? And last but not least is what you're already doing now, is to do research. Do as much research as you can on your topic and be as familiar with, talk to as many people as you can about the major. And hopefully you'll get a better hold on what you want to do so that you can declare that major and you can be successful and hopefully meet all those career goals that you have. So as always, thanks for joining, and be sure to hit that like, share, or leave me a comment.